What is good, y'all, and welcome back. Today, I am going to be doing another reaction video, since that's all y'all seem to love me for now. I mean, look at this, bruh. This video right here that I put, like 7 hours into, and then boom, this one that I put maybe an hour of work into. But I get it. Y'all like me for my personality and not for the game, you know. It's okay. I would actually be posting another gaming video, but I leave to Seattle for my mom's birthday tomorrow, and I will not have enough time to edit and record a 3-hour gameplay of Resident Evil. So instead, y'all will be getting reactions for the rest of the week until I come back on the 30th. We will be reacting to 6 black men versus 1 secret white guy.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm white.
Okay, so what's gonna be the
Okay, for sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask. Are there any other like Africans or anybody with like any like Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like a mutt. He got Nigerian all the way from Asian.
Okay, before we continue, it's in my head. Wouldn't it be really easy to tell who the one white guy is in this just by their voice? Or am I reading too deep? Yeah, let's keep going.
He's literally mixed with everything.
Okay, for sure. Anyone else?
Nope, just black.
Yeah, I got nicknames.
Well, Rosebud is actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full first name, but then Fitz is like the nickname people call me by.
They do Fitzy.
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy was to kind of just be black.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said fits, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
That's
You can't even see him. What you talking about, bro?
That too. I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that I got a tough fit on.
That wasn't even funny.
Can we all say what we were?
I mean, it's alright. Though, to be completely fair, compared to everybody else that is in this social experiment, he probably is the most swagged out, sadly.
Skeleton all red, varsity jacket, cargo
I got
pants on the
skeleton
side.
all red,
We
varsity
matching
jacket.
right now. I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on.
No, you crazy.
I wish I could dap you up right now. But
Wait, what type forces y'all got on?
So I got the Air Force Ones with like the little black stripe on it.
okay, yeah, half black, half white. You
Oh, I see where you're going with that. You said half black, half white.
Half black, half white. You feel me?
No cap, I used to wear some Pumas that were half black and half white because
Okay.
of that my whole life.
My strategy for today was to figure out who's safe rather than figure out who's the mole.
So
right
he's
off
the
bat.
talker.
Who's one of the brothers? You feel me?
Who here knows what the smell of a hot comb on a head
It
is?
stink. It stink real bad.
What
hot comb?
are some prominent songs
everybody
that you're
uses
gonna
a hot
hear
comb,
at a
brother.
family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin Seed, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and
Oh, look at this shit.
Oh,
His vocal inflections, like it kind of made me think of, Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black, for a second.
Yeah, I grew up on classic rock from my mom's side, and then I grew up on Motown
brought
from my
him-
dad's
they
side.
brought him
So
the
anytime,
soulful white dude,
summer
I get it.
vacation in the backyard with my nana, she'd be playing all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing to it.
this light can do this white
Telling me,
passing.
"Sit your
though,
ass
so.
down." Yeah.
Contestants will now vote for who they think is white. Man, what is this? Okay, so who they gonna vote out? It's only 2 people have only spoken so far. How can they vote? Or maybe like 3 people, I guess.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we know where, basically.
Yo, we made it.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers.
we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Okay, I like it.
See, I must not be black because I have never heard that song in my life. We're brothers. We're happy. We're colored. Like, damn. I don't know that one.
They saying that I honestly didn't know word by word what to say.
In the movie ATL, Rashad was running his daddy's house since what age?
What? That is mad specific.
It's a famous line, y'all. You gotta know that.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't even know the answer to that one. Shit.
Oh God,
Complete
bro.
this song. That boy got
Stretch pants.
boy
Got stretch pants.
What is that?
I got one.
Anybody know what it is when you say you put your foot in something?
To cook it real good.
Me and your mama whipping it up.
That food is smacking.
I was listening so intently
Oh,
on
yeah.
voices because you ever been on the phone with like telemarketer? You can tell it's a black person on the other side, so you throw out little hints, you know, while you're talking, and like, oh yeah, we cool. I was trying to catch that.
I'll be
Call
doing
and
that.
response.
I'll be doing that.
Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Who said that?
Brevin.
Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here. Huh?
Now, all black people don't go to church now.
But they know this.
This is true. What flavor of Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
Red.
I like grape.
You mean purple?
Oh. Oh, they got him.
That's kind of suspicious.
They got him.
Very
You said grape.
suspicious.
So, the joke in the black community, for the people who aren't melanated, when naming your favorite Kool-Aid flavor, you don't say the fruit, you say the color.
Because where I'm from, we go by colors. We don't go by that. What you just said.
Wait, hold up. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
I mean, we used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors. We go by colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple. Red flag.
He was trying to come at me about the grape, but honestly, that I grew up with a bunch of friends and we all called it that in Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour the sugar to the ancestors, say stop.
That's crazy. Nah, look.
In the summers, it was either if you outside or inside, you had to pick, right? Like,
Yep.
Yeah, one running in and
running
out.
up and inside your
running
house.
in and out of
you
my
know?
house.
So y'all feel that? Or?
Yeah, don't let that good air out.
When it comes to black women from the 90s, who do you think of off of it?
Nia Long.
I'm gonna say Halle Berry.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Holly Berry, bro.
she was a rapper.
Aaliyah?
Wow.
Wait, Aaliyah wasn't a rapper. Aaliyah was a singer.
Jada Pinkett. Or the sister from.
Wait, you can't take two, dog.
He taking forever.
Goodness, somebody gotta help me out with this. Shawty from like Black Panther, who was the queen. You feel me?
Yeah, I know her name, but you gotta know
Angela
her name.
Bassett.
There you
Angela
go.
Bassett.
All
There we
right.
go. There we go.
Yo,
Feel
Angela.
me?
Yeah, I know her name, but you gotta know her.
Angela Bassett was kind of built back in the day. Damn.
Bassett. There we go. There we go.
I think a Whitley from a different world. I can't remember her name. Old girl from a different world.
I don't know
I
who that
watched
is.
my sisters, Raven Simone, Tyra Banks from that runway show. Is that 90s?
Tyra's from the 90s.
I was sitting back watching them being like, sheesh.
They will now vote for who they think is the white person. I didn't see who they guessed. I didn't see who they said the first time, unless there wasn't enough hands for the vote. Oh, damn, because of the grape.
My homeboy I was matching with is gone now, bro. What?
When it
They got him
comes
for the grape,
to
bruh?
being black men,
Oh my God.
microaggressions. Let's talk about it.
I got you right here,
Microaggressions.
man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner.
Predominantly
There's
white
only
institutions of higher learning in which white accounts for 50% or greater of the student enrollment. So most standard colleges, obviously, would be predominantly white. And then you have HBCUs, which are historically black colleges. They are predominantly black.
percent of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
diversity.
like.
Yep. They be they be doing the diversity photos to make sure that that one colored person in there. You know, just gotta throw some little spikes.
For the diversity, right? I'm like, they only 5%. I gotta give them credit though, cause like finding us is gonna be a little bit tough, but like they found a way regardless.
I ain't even gonna lie, Loke. I'm real lost. We from the streets. I ain't even get that far, like college and shit like that.
Hey, we all got a different journey. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the low-key racist thing.
Yeah.
Like, not like
You're so well spoken. Wow. Why wouldn't I be? I'm a grown
for a
man.
black guy,
Nah,
you're
it's
so
on my
well
left.
spoken.
Yeah.
You peep game, you walk down the street, right? And a white folks see you, the first thing they do when they see you or acknowledge you, they fold their lips, like, and nod their head
Yep.
down, make that
Or
weird
they
face,
give you
Yeah.
a little space on the sidewalk or even step in the street.
or clutch their
Clutch
bag,
the purse.
Microaggressions.
clutch the bag. Or,
Take the next elevator.
Yes.
So, for any of my audience that is not black, a microaggression is an aggression by a person of non-color that makes a subtle hint. I might not go as far to say racism, but something that shows that they don't fully understand you, right? So the examples they gave were saying that you are very eloquent for a black person. That is called a microaggression. That means you mostly consider black people dumb or lesser than you. Another person shouldn't seem eloquent to you because you thought they were another way, right? Which, again, that doesn't always make you a bad person. A lot of times you just aren't fully understanding of the other side.
Clutch the bag. Or
Take the next elevator.
Yes, all of that, all of that.
hella
Damn,
room
he
in
got
the
one?
elevator too.
Stare at you like you ain't supposed to be here. What was one of y'all favorite movies growing up? You feel me? Like Loving Basketball, Don't Be a Menace. I mean, what did y'all watch?
I like New Jack City. Like,
That was all right. You from New York,
yeah,
bro.
OD. So you already know. Like, I am my brother's keeper, and that's some real shit. So
I'll tell you what, man. I watched the first Power Rangers movie like twice a day for like the first 4 years after it came out, man.
Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Power Rangers. What season? What season?
Oh, Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin. Facts.
Hard is hard. It is.
I watch anime too. I'm not
wait,
gonna lie.
Hey, anime, yeah.
What you
Yeah.
like? What you like?
Dragon
Dragon Ball
Z.
Z for shows again.
Yeah, Dragon
Yo,
Ball.
Naruto. Come on, like.
Don't laugh
Naruto,
at me, but I love
yeah.
the Disney Channel originals. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, that was good.
Hey,
Let it shine.
let's watch a Disney channel. Boy.
Y'all know about that Static Shock though. Come on.
I was literally
Yeah,
just about to
Static
say.
Shock.
Superheroes,
Static Shock. What?
Static Shock.
Hey.
I met his voice actor, bro. He was.
You did?
Film, that dude is cold, dope, bro.
Wait, he voices every single black, everything.
And Samurai Jack.
He's
Man's
black,
got
yeah.
range, bro. He's
Yeah.
got range.
All right, I got a question because I feel like we just
know
gonna be like
We gonna be vibing, man.
too much, yeah, right?
I got y'all after this. Even if you white, we gotta tap in for real.
Hey, you have to.
Yeah, you be like.
But okay, so
Why does that bother you?
you really have to point that out, bro. Okay, so in regard to dating and whatnot, my first girlfriend, she ended up being a Russian girl, and my dad was he always used to throw hints like, "Hey, man, you know, she's nice and all that stuff," and like he would never say it, but I knew like the upbringing he had, he dealt with a lot of racism stuff, so he kind of had like the hesitance for like those type of relationships. Did your parents or family members like say, "Hey,
Interracial
like,
relationships.
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so she used to be on that. And she was older when she had me. She was already like in her late 50s, so
okay,
she wasn't playing with none of that really.
I don't think my parents ever they just want me to love who
Bro, is this man a Neanderthal?
but at the same time, I think there's always that underlying, like, we would love for it to be a black woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was actually the same for me. They never said don't bring a white girl home or anything like that, but I definitely know how it would make them feel if I was to bring home a sister for sure. Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like you're with somebody who understands you,
Right.
who can understand what you go
culture,
through in
your
life as a black
background,
man on
things
the
like that.
day-to-day basis, from the microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people were cool or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool or whatever too, but like
Love.
I
Love
appreciate
who you
the
want,
sister.
though. Love who you want.
Because she understands me and I don't have to explain myself.
We have a tie between Rob and Brevin.
Damn.
Y'all hit that sigh of relief.
Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, like I said. I didn't have a traditional upbringing as far as dating a lot of different people because I am a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. But as far
black
as
man?
home life, I had two parents, two older brothers, a little sister, super close. Yeah, this is hard, I don't know. I'm black, y'all, I'm black.
My name Robert. I go by Rob. I'm
Oh.
from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It was just me and my mother, 3 sisters
Yeah,
and
they
2
were-
brothers.
they were
I've
able
been
to
in and
stick
out
out
the
pretty
streets, not too much school, and that's pretty much it.
You don't believe it. Look, you don't believe it. Yeah. No,
When it
this
came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged, and I relate more to struggle. Hearing some of the
Ooh,
things he was
okay.
saying, it kind of made me think and second guess.
In my brain, I was like, this is probably just one of those cases where he could be white and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
I appreciate the try, bro.
It looks like we are tied again.
damn.
I voted for Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I also voted Rob. First of all, I'm just gonna say that the environment he grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I think that you know, that's just a case where he could like relate to a lot of like black people's struggles, you feel me? But he might not be like black in and of himself.
I voted for Brevin to get out. Not because Brevin necessarily said anything bad, but it was more so because of when Rob was talking, I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk. And he definitely sounds like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white people down there. So I'm gonna say he stays.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. Rob Black, he sound like people from my way. Rob, like, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he pick up on it quick. If I say certain things to the other, it's like, is you gonna really relate or?
Yeah.
Damn, come
No
on.
disrespect.
What
but
does hit a lick mean?
That's fucked up. So, I want to touch on a subject real quick. There's also, I don't know the exact term for it, but when black people kind of usher their own kind out simply because they don't fully relate to their struggles, because more or less that black person grew up in a more privileged household, so they don't know all the cultural nuances and all the problems that came with being black growing up. This is a problem that we also need to face. That's kind of how they're doing Brevin right now. So you can see, damn. Either Brevin is super sweet or he's
Rob
gay.
sound like he know good catfish.
I'm not sure why I got voted out. I feel that a lot of times I've felt that I'm too white for the black people and too black for the white people, but it's okay.
That's what I was talking about.
I think the mole is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game. Raise your hand.
No, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you
You're
doing?
a menace.
What are you doing?
Robert, you're a menace.
I knew I wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, I already said I was gonna win. So.
Anybody else got a question? All right, so let's make things a little bit spicy, you feel me? What's like one critique and or what's one thing that you think like black people could be like doing better in? Or like a hot take about like black people and, you know, our community and stuff like that.
Since the beginning of the US, with the obvious mistreatment of black people, a lot of information pertaining to being able to further us as a people has been withheld from us. And more so recently, the information has been normalized to be pushed out, and this generation is really doing a lot to make sure that we are as gamed up as possible with all the tax information, with all that stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing circumstances of not having the information to be able to financially evolve as a people. And I think that's dope. But I also think that people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this information, the more our situation continues to remain the same financially. Even though we spend some of the most money in the US, it never stays within the black community.
The gang banging.
Yeah.
That gotta stop.
Elaborate on that.
Well, it's no point in gang banging no more. I mean, if you think about it, you gang banging, and then it got so bad where you know everybody that run black in prison is together, even if you from the enemy side, the op side, or anything. So if you go to prison, so if I supposed to gang bang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to prison and get along with the people who I just slid on, it don't make no sense, and there's no money involved.
I feel that.
So that's the first thing, gotta go.
Don't be so quick to buy Gucci, Prada, Louis. Like, I mean, I'm not one to speak myself. I got Ricks and Subi on, but at the same time, like, if one of the homies has a brand, you should be going to go buy that, you know?
I feel like a critique is just...
I don't buy the big brands, no way.
My little brother is, he's at a HBCU, a small one in Oklahoma, and nothing against like the school or anything of the people who's around, but I feel like the ideas and like the mindsets that he's been around from his early childhood and whatnot, because have been just like not open-minded to new possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got open-minded to it and try to figure out what works for us.
This might be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain. And I think that there's so much more to like the black community, whether it's joy or like having a good laugh
Trauma.
or something. Like there's just so much more to us than like
who's being
the
racist
pain
to
that
us
we
and all
go
that.
through. And I think
more.
that needs to be you know, shown more in like our movies, our TV shows, just like the way we talk about things. Like, I think that there's just so much more to the black community than that.
I want to see black people doing goofy stuff on screen, not just being slaves, you know?
Right.
Or criminals, or they're gangsters, killers.
Oh, that's not even like a thing for America, but like you go to China, you go to like some of these other places, like that's all they see of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I think we're all good, bro.
You lost. I still think I would have been able to guess Rob was the white guy. I don't know. Maybe that's just my social awareness. You know? What?
Sorry, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
What they get Gabriel out for? What he say?
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game,
we're all good.
All right. So that's unanimous. We're gonna end the game right then and there, okay? If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out.
My brothers.
And you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all lose.
The thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy right next to you is the one?
3.
Oh, you were
2.
My brother, you are special.
1. It is red. That means the mole is still here. You guys can lift your blindfolds.
He said, ain't no way.
3, 2.
I feel bad for Brevin though.
1.
Damn.
What? Just hold on. Wait.
Rob. That's Rob. That's Rob.
I'm Brevin.
Brevin? Yo, what's up, Brevin? What's up, y'all?
Don't hug him now. Y'all did him dirty.
Of course, there's been like a couple white boys who cool, but like not like Rob. Like that was different.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk. I'm from South Central. I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby, like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
you had a black mom.
My whole family was black. I didn't even know I never met the other people until I was like
That's dope.
grown.
That's real.
My upbringing was a little strange. I was the only white kid at every party, every birthday. But that never really like bothered me, I guess.
Is it hard for you to fit in with white people?
Oh, it was. It's getting a little better.
What about for black people then? Is it easier or was it more difficult to get along with black people?
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around my whole life. Jail, county jail, juvenile hall, every party, everything.
And your whole family, like, they just all accept you? Because I got sides of my white family that, like, they wouldn't even hold me as a baby because I had a black dad.
Hell no. I had a good family.
Since my mom married a black man, they sat shivets for her, which basically in the Jewish community means that you're dead to me. And it's almost lone feeling that you get sometimes when you feel like you can't relate to anybody.
I was like the baby, low-key, like the youngest one.
I feel you, my dog. Dang.
What is a misconception people have about black men?
Put us in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black folk in the world. Like me personally, I'm happy.
We're not as monolithic as a lot of people would make us out to be.
We are bankers, we're lawyers, we're doctors. We all originated from Africa. We all, because you're further away from the equator, it doesn't matter.
Black is beautiful.
Facts. Black is beautiful. And it's okay to be white. You don't gotta dislike yourself for being white. No black person hates you. We've all been through it. Of course, black people have disproportionately been through it since slavery, sadly. I feel like a lot of the examples that were used weren't the greatest to like guess if somebody was black. Like they definitely could have used better examples. But all in all, a pretty good video. I hope you guys, including my non-black people watching this, enjoyed that, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.